Good morning, church. I'm Pastor Dave, and this is the August 19th episode of the Musings. Last week, I mentioned a group of people called the Gnostics, who were very influential during the early years of the Christian church. Their teachings were popular among the intelligentsia at the time, and a lot of folks tried to combine the teachings of Christ with the ideas of the Gnostics, but the two don't mix. I want to clarify the distinctions between the two for a couple of reasons. One, the early church had to repeatedly deal with these attempts to blend the truth of Christ with the lies that are the foundation of Gnosticism. Understanding that struggle helps us to understand the development of the Christian church as we know it today. And two, Gnosticism is still around. It goes by other names, but it is the same false teaching, and we need to be on guard against it. So what is this thing called Gnosticism? Well, in short, Gnosticism is a set of philosophical beliefs centered upon the notion that mankind can transcend itself, that given the proper secret knowledge, we can free the divinity within us. The word Gnostic means having knowledge, and a focus on knowledge as the key to salvation leads to a number of incorrect conclusions. First, since knowledge is not a physical thing, Gnostics came to believe that everything physical was evil, and only the soul and the mind were good. Therefore, they concluded the physical world had to have been created by an evil God, and the only way to overcome that God and be reunited with the good God was through special knowledge. So to start with, Gnosticism is, at least to a degree, dualistic, two gods, a form of polytheism. In this philosophy, with its focus on knowledge, sin is not really mankind's basic problem. Ignorance is. And salvation is achieved not through the grace of a loving God, but by figuring out the secret info. Also, since the physical is evil, Gnosticism generally taught that Jesus didn't have an actual physical body, that he only appeared to. Therefore, there was no actual crucifixion, no actual resurrection, no actual human Jesus at all. It was an illusion. No sin, no Jesus. We are all divine in and of ourselves. These ideas are still around. Mormonism, for example, seems to me to have incorporated some of this. In fact, a lot of the isms, from humanism to communism, seek to make human beings the measure of the universe and celebrate the godhood that lies within every person. And elements of this kind of thinking seem to have infected some of our Christian churches as well. I'm thinking about the all roads lead to God people and the we are meant to be happy, healthy, and rich folks. You know, friends, all that may appeal to our human vanity, but it is lacking in one respect. It isn't true. The truth is that our relationship with God and our salvation isn't about us. Never has been, never will be. It's all about God. The only thing that we bring to God's plan of salvation is the sin that makes it necessary. That's the reality, and it's not quite so flattering, is it? God bless you all.